Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new out-of-position pink diamond Ben Wallace. As y'all can see, they released a Ben Wallace that can play the shooting guard position and the small forward position. I think we got an opal Ben Wallace like this last year, if I remember correctly, a little bit later in the year, but he was also, I think, able to play shooting guard and small forward, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember that Ben Wallace card was absolutely elite, and I do think that this Ben Wallace card is also going to be right up there as one of the best shooting guards in the game. I know he's only a pink diamond, but I think defensively he's arguably going to be the best defensive guard slash wing shooting guard small forward in the game, and I think on the offensive end he's going to hold his own as well. Before we hop into the video though, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 4,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate the support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what Ben Wallace's stats are looking like. So excuse me, Ben Wallace, 6'9", small forward or shooting guard. I'm probably going to play him at shooting guard in this gameplay just to take full advantage of his height. 91 offense, 99 defense. Offensive stats they're acceptable. 88 driving layup, 94 close shot, 80 mid-range, 74 three-pointer, 90 standing and driving dunk. So nothing crazy there. He does have an 86 ball handle, which is good, but then 97 block steal, 96 interior, 90 perimeter, 98 rebounding, which is obviously absolutely incredible. 95 speed and excel, 88 speed with ball is also really good, and then a 97 lateral quickness. So defensively, he looks incredible. Offensively, looks acceptable. 100 driving and flashy dunk tendency is phenomenal. Defensive tendencies also, wow, goodness gracious, I think this is the first card I've seen this year that has 100 pass interception, on ball steal, contest, and block shot tendency, so that's crazy as well. Defensively, I think he's going to be the best wing in the game. 14 hops as well. They're literally all defensive hops: brick wall, pickpocket, rim protector, chaser, artist, box clamps, interceptor, intimidator, defensive leader, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown, tireless defender, and worm. 41 golds as well include catch and shoot, fearless finisher, acrobat, postman technician, drop stepper, putback boss, lob city, glue hands, pick dodger, posterizer, back down punisher, rise up, giant slayer, pro touch, slithery, bailout, downhill, handles for days, quick first step, set shooter, tight handles, unpluckable, unstrippable, mouse in the house, bullet passer, ankle braces, limitless takeoff, fast twitch, menace, triple threat, juke, ball stripper, and hustler. So a lot of good badges on this card, but you need to add badges to him as well. He needs shooting badges. That is going to be the key section of badges to add to him. So you're going to want to add the blind, just the limitless spot up, the chef, badges like that, dead eye sniper. That's 5 badges right there, all shooting badges you're going to definitely want to add to him. If he has any more badge slots available as well, a badge like quick chain isn't a bad idea to help his playmaking, but overall, once badged, he's going to be a pretty good all-around card. All right, checking out Ben in freestyle. The first thing is he has shifty dribble style, so his movement is pretty good. Like, he's going to be able to be at least a tertiary ball handler of some sort. Like, he can go get you a bucket in a certain way. Jumper is really good as well. I'm a big fan of this jumper. It's on very quick. It's very smooth. It's very easy to green. It's a good jump shot. Like, once you get shooting badges, a three-point shoe, things like that on him, he's really going to be able to knock down shots at a pretty high consistent level, because a 74 base three-pointer is not bad. Look at like green and moving right there. Off the catch and shoot, it is super fast. It's gonna be hard to contest. Really smooth as well. It's a nice jumper. It's the same jumper he had last year. I'm a fan of this jump shot. Definitely like it a lot. Not sure why he did a layup there. I want to see what his safe dunk is looking like. Let's see if we can get that safe dunk here. Safe dunk, he kind of cocked it back a little bit, maybe a little further than you'd like to see. So that's not great, but I don't think that's a massive deal. Again, it cocks it back just a little bit, so that might get blocked at a chase down occasionally, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Jumper, though, I'm a big fan of the jumper, and the offensive end of the court is really not the problem with this card at all. I mean, not the best part about this card. Like, offensively, he just needs to be acceptable, knock down his open shots, occasionally create himself a bucket, things like that. On the defensive end, he is going to be the best defensive shooting guard or small forward in the game by far. Just the fact that he's an acceptable offensive card makes him a very, very usable pink diamond at that shooting guard or small forward position. So I'm excited to hop into a game, see how good Ben Wallace can really be, and if he's worth running in my God squad. All right, let's get into our offense. Let's see if Ben Wallace can go get a bucket. I don't think this is really his role. He does get blocked there, although he did a good job of getting downhill to the rim. Goodness gracious, bad offensive possession. But I think he can be an offensive scorer. I just don't think he's going to be incredibly elite at it. Like, I think he can do it, though. He's got good, solid sigs, very, very good release, so that does help him out. This guy's got a solid team as well. He's got Rudy Gay, Pippen, D-Rob, Cade Cunningham, and who's he running to the 5? Is that Ralph Sampson, I think? As we get stripped. This is getting annoying, bro. Can we get, like, hold on to the ball, maybe? Play some defense as well? Come on. But One of the things you see as well about Ben Wallace, he's guarding D-Rob. I think he's actually guarding Ralph Sampson. I don't really think he's going to have issues against the big centers in the game because of how elite he is defensively. Like, that's not a mismatch at all when it comes to a guy like Ben Wallace. Drag back, attack the rim, see if we can blow by. We are going to be able to blow by. Ben Wallace going all the way to the rim and throwing it down. That's what I like to see. We're getting us going on the offensive end of the court. And then on ball, we have Ben Wallace on the defensive end, putting him on Cade Cunningham. We can pretty much forget about it. He's just not going to get scored on very much. Good defense. Look at him sitting on D right now. Cade Cunningham is absolutely boxed. Ben, oh my gosh, Ben Wallace, you are a dog. Look at him just single-handedly getting us a stop on that possession. This card is going to be really tough. Like, I think there's a very, very legitimate chance that I wind up running this card as my backup shooting guard because of how elite he is defensively, how versatile he is defensively as well. And it just, I mean, he's a solid offensive player as well. Getting the rim again, he's got decent movement, able to throw down a dunk there, and we find ourselves with a 4-2 lead. I wasn't commentating that last defensive possession, but Ben Wallace got another block, and this card is looking like a dog on the defensive end. Offensively, he's fine so far. He's able to do his thing. He's gotten to the rim 3 times, thrown down 3 dunks. Dunks seem solid, but on the defensive end, I mean, he is a dog. He finally gives up a bucket there to Cade, but I will live with it because he is looking like the absolute best on the defensive end of the court. Stop, open. That's not a great shot, honestly. 17% with a guy with only a 70-something three-pointer is not a great shot, but a wide open catch and shoot is always a great shot, and he knocks down the light despite not even having the sniper badge. Look at Ben Wallace. I don't grin. He still knocks it down. Excuse me, recover into the play. Good D. Get a hand up. Beautiful. That's a good defensive possession. And now we secure a board. Push the ball, Cade. Yes, sir. Hit it over my boy Ben. Drag back. Chill. Let's go side. I could have potentially. Nah, that wasn't going to be open. See if we can get to the rim. Ben Wallace, hit the corner. Okay, well, that was a weird possession. Good ball, good board, D-Rob. Yes, sir. Hit it up top. Back out to Ben. Catch, shoot. I can't green. I'm struggling right now on the offensive end. You know who's not struggling, though, is Ben Wallace on the defensive end of the court. He is an absolute menace. I mean, he is stopping ball every possession and really just not giving anything up, which is absolutely crazy. It just gives a card so much value when they're an absolutely elite defender, and Ben Wallace is that elite defender. Whether he's elite on offense or not, which I don't think he's absolutely elite on offense, but he's not bad. He is incredible on the defensive end of the court, and I am loving what I'm seeing out of him on that end. Hit it over to Ewing. Can we get a score this possession, please? He drops his corner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He dropped the corner. We hit him in the corner for the 3-pointer. And yeah, we're getting it going on the offensive end now. It's 12-4. Get me another stop, Ben. Look at him just beat. He is in position at all times. Literally got to get the ball out of Cade's hands because he just can't score the ball. That's a bad pass, too. If he scores here, this game sucks. All right, Ben, you got 9 points, 1 3-pointer. Let's see if we can get another 3 this possession. Not going to force the 3, though. Pop is wide open. We're going to take our pop. Good playmaking by Ben Wallace, creating an open shot for his teammate. We'll take the wide open 3. We are up 15-6, and Ben Wallace is going to go get me another stop this possession. I'm pretty dang confident. Actually, he finally got blown by. That's my fault. That's bad defense. But he actually gave up a bucket there, so he's not perfect defensively, but didn't really expect him to be. He has done so much on the defensive end of the court so far. It's very impressive. Getting right to the rim again as well, throwing it down. What can he not do? Another great defensive possession by Ben, forcing yet another miss. 8 seconds left in the game. Let's go baseline. Let's attack, and let's see if we can match Rudy Gay. Is this a good offensive possession? Absolutely not. We already won the game. Go up. Look at Ben laying it in. I love to see it. Nice little post work right there. He's got that size to be able to do that as a mismatch at the 2 as well. And overall, he played amazing. 13 points, 6 of 9, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 assist, 1 block. Overall, played really, really well. Absolutely elite, especially on the defensive end of the court. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's view the card. All right, so in conclusion, I do believe Ben Wallace is one of the best shooting guards on my team. Is he the best? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so because offensively, he's not insane. He has decent movement. His jumper is good, but he's not the most elite shooter. Obviously, when you add shooting badges and up his shooting with the 3-point shoot and things like that, he will become a better shooter, and I don't think he's a bad shooter at all, even right now. But I don't know if he's quite as good as your Chris Mullin or maybe Cedric Maxwell. Right outside those guys, though, I think he is right up there. Like, I think he's a top 3 or 4 shooting guard in the game. Definitely the best defensive shooting guard in the game, or one of the 2 best defensive shooting guards in the game, because I forget that Giannis can play shooting guard as well. So I think your top 4 shooting guards, well, top 5 shooting guards are going to be in some order: Giannis, Chris Mullin, Cedric Maxwell, Ben Wallace, and Terry Dishinger. But a guy who is going to probably be 25, 30,000 MT, being a top 5 shooting guard in the game and absolutely elite on the defensive end of the court, is a great pickup in my book. So definitely a guy I would recommend for a ton of squads. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace. If you need cheap, safe, and reliable MT to build the God Squad that you've always wanted, go to NBA2King.com and use code JC2K at checkout for 5% off.